I think. I'm not bad. Looking forward to another action-packed show. 30 minutes of...
What's on in the Shoalhaven?
What's on in the Shoalhaven, and playing a few tracks from some of the local artists.
We've got lots going on this week and in the next coming weeks, definitely. So we'll be letting you know all about that as the show goes on.
Yeah, we've got Culburra Festival coming up this weekend. It starts on Friday night. We'll get some more details as we get further into the show. But I think we'll break to our first song, which is a song by Matty Woods, local guitarist, singer, a song called Post Rhythm from an album called The Rascorn Gorilla, which released back in 2009.
And he's going to be playing at the Culburra Festival, isn't he?
Absolutely.
All right, let's give it a go. That was Matty Woods from his album The Rascorn Gorilla, which is actually an EP from 2009. And the song was called Post Rhythm. Very relaxed
Very
song,
chilled out.
Michael.
Good way to start the program.
Yeah, just sort of easing into Wednesday
Building
evening.
momentum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, of course, everyone who listened last week heard of our exciting competition.
Amazing
competition. We had a fairly good response.
We did.
Which was encouraging.
Very pleasantly surprised, actually. Thank you all for emailing us. It was nice to see some people were listening to us.
I shed a tear or two.
I know,
Welled
me
up.
too.
Now, we had a winner. It was competitive. There's a couple that came in very similar timing to each other.
Do we need a drum roll?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's a slight exaggeration of the excitement. But the winner was a listener from Basin View by the name of Daniel. And
Well done, Daniel.
Well done, Daniel.
Give it a clap.
Congratulations.
Excellent.
And Daniel wins a CD. The question was basically picking an artist from last week's show, or the previous week's show, and he picked Paul Green. So congratulations, Daniel. We'll be sending out that EP.
So he'll be getting the Crossfire album that
Absolutely.
Paul was giving a plug to when he
We had a great interview with Paul.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's still playing around the traps, I'm sure. I think he was sort of
Prolific, I
finishing
think
up.
the word is for Paul.
Yeah, he's good. So we're having another giveaway this week, and we'll give you some information about that later. Actually, we might.
Why don't we
it
give
to
a little bit
you
of a hint
now.
away?
Yeah,
Why don't we
okay.
suggest that what the competition this week's going to be not just picking a performer from tonight's show, but picking the last performer, Which means you're going to have to listen to the whole show.
Unlucky, but you may well win the album of that artist. So please email us on theslam927 at bbcri.com.au and we'll put some more details about what you need to put in that email.
So what's been happening music-wise in the Shoalhaven?
Look,
Yes.
Southerly Change and Jasmine Beth were playing in Nowra on Saturday night. Apparently the place that they played in was sold out, which is fabulous to see, people supporting local talent in the area.
Terrific.
Southerly Change are actually going to be playing at Culburra Festival also.
I'll be there for that.
And if you ever get to check out Jasmine Beth, her name is now. I think she's changed it.
Ah.
Yeah, I think she was with another girl doing something and now she's changed it again. So, yeah.
Artists.
Anyway, I know, always changing. So yeah, check her out. I went to see the Bootleg Beatles at the Entertainment Centre in Nowra.
What was
And
that
it was
like?
really good. It was awesome. They look like the Beatles and they sounded like the Beatles and they went through their catalogue, so they started at the beginning.
It's always good for a cover band if they can look and sound
Absolutely.
like the original.
And honestly, if you closed your eyes, you thought it was the Beatles. And even when you opened your eyes, the guy who was playing John Lennon was
Almost uncanny.
really...
Yeah.
It was a little bit off-putting at times. But yeah, it was good. It was a really good show. And quite a good roll-up for a Wednesday night at the Entertainment Centre. It's really great to support that place because, you know, if you don't go, it's not going to happen.
Well, I know there was another gig at in Nowra, I think on Friday night, that was Ronnie Reason, which apparently was also a terrific performance as well. So,
Okay.
Is he playing at Culburra? I'm not sure.
I don't think
Yeah.
so, Michael.
But check him out. He's obviously a local guy and he's playing around the traps. So
yeah, and we'll
see him
get
at
some
some point.
music of his and put it on the system so we can play it for you and you can decide if you like him or not too. So the next song we've got on today is from Jeff White, Love and Life. It's from an EP called Rough Sketches 2011, and this guy also we saw a few weeks back
a few
now.
times, yeah. He's a regular in Nowra and he's also, I think, at Culburra.
Excellent. So enjoy. Jeff White, Love and Life.
Laughing off your head don't matter. You can cry, you can sing out loud. Lift your eyes to rein it in. We can dance and we can sing as long as we like. We can laugh a little harder. We can sing a little louder now. We can dance like Rogers and just stare in the rain like we don't care as long as you like. As long as you like. I don't mind, we don't matter. I'm gonna take this further. It's okay and it will be just fine. Life is not one set of blueprints. It has stops and it has detours. Some say it's by design. So I laugh a little harder. I will sing a little louder now. We will dance like Rogers and the Still. In the red light we don't care as long as we like. As long as we like. I don't mind if you like chatter.
Loving Life from his EP Rough Sketches from 2011. That was a very up song.
It was nice.
Perked
I
us up a
liked
bit
that one.
in the studio.
That was good. Makes me feel a little bit more sort of alive now.
Yeah. It's 92.7 FM. You're tuned to The Slam with Vanessa and Michael, and it is 5:40.
So what's coming up this weekend, Michael?
Big weekend in Culburra. They've got their festival starting on Friday night.
We've been talking about it for a while.
We have been building up, and it's finally arriving.
I know.
So a big launch on Friday night at 6 o'clock, and there's an official Welcome to Country by Arnie Grace, which will be terrific. Smoking and dancing. A couple of great performers. One that I'll be listening into is Richard Lawson.
Oh, yeah.
Lime Spiders. Yes, he was
an old
sort of punk band from Sydney back in the... Well, it goes back as far as the 80s, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
So it'd be good to see what he does as a set.
So he must be local, is he now?
He's a local. I think he's a Gerringong lad.
Oh, okay. Look him up in the phone book.
A couple other sort of good performers that night as well. Lovely Change, we love them.
Yeah, we'll
great
be
band.
talking to Ben, hopefully, on Friday or Saturday.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
And also Shannon and Manny Woods.
Okay, well, we know Maddie.
Yeah.
And Shannon, apparently, he's a one-man band, kind of similar to Xavier Rudd, I think. I don't know if his music's the same, but he kind of has the dig and
well, he
all that
starts
sort
off
of
the
thing going.
proceedings at 6:30, so that's
Awesome.
get in early.
Yeah.
Now, then you've got an art exhibition, Indigenous art. I know there's some other art too, some graffiti art going on as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Saturday, big day, goes through pretty much the whole day, and you've got two spaces there, the Waratah room and the Banksy room. Couple of highlights, I think, for us at least. Penny Mystics.
Yay. We're
sort of the fan club, I think, for Penny Mystics.
Yeah.
Ben McNeil, Jeff White, who are on our program, and quite a few other performers. It's a massive lineup of people.
So we're actually really celebrating the Culburra Festival with our music today.
I think you could safely say that
you'll hear some of these
the Slam
songs
celebrates the festival.
Well, at the Entertainment Centre on Sunday the 13th of May, maybe take Mum down to this one, Bruce Matisky is playing, and he's a guitar virtuoso. Only one show at the Entertainment Centre. The Scotsman says from the Edinburgh Festival, his playing is infectious, his rhythms are emotive, harmonics are awesome, and we were all his. Whatever that means. I think it means he's
Deep.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so try and see him. I think he's actually in the studio.
Okay.
So it's more of an intimate space.
What a great venue the studio is.
Yeah, it's good.
It works. I've seen a couple of gigs there now, and it's great acoustics as well.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Now, Dallas Frasca.
Oh, yeah, she's down at Milton. She's on... what night's she on? Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if tickets are sold out for this one. She's basically... she won the Triple J Unearthed thing in, I think, 2006. So she's Artist of the Year at the Music Oz Awards. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's very sassy. She's quite powerful. I think if you went to see, I think she was pretty good show.
That's a good sell.
Yeah.
Now, an event that's coming up in a couple of weeks. We sort of just mentioned it briefly last week. Is a benefit, and it's called the Crosby Cabaret, and basically it's a fundraiser event for the Les Crosby Memorial Scholarship. Now, this we all know Les Crosby, legend of jazz music, not just in the Shoalhaven but Australia. Played with some of the greats overseas as well. Anyway, 14th of June, Bomarie Bowling Club fundraiser. This is going to be a huge night, epic night, lots of music, and a full sort of meal as well. $55 a head.
It's going to a good cause. Isn't
Fantastic cause.
Yeah.
What it is, it's basically setting up a scholarship for a young Shoalhaven kid to a scholarship to sort of study jazz music. So
that's awesome.
It's a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
So listen, to find out more information, you can contact us on
The Slam 927 at bbcri.com.au.
or check the Shoalhaven Jazz website. They've got a number here as well, 4464 2329. But you also check the Shoalhaven Jazz Society website, and the details are on that as well.
And I guess with any of these shout-outs for things that are going on in the area, if you can't find out what's happening, just drop us an email, and I'm sure we can point you in the right direction.
Another gig at a venue that I like, the Shoalhaven Heads Hotel.
Yeah.
Michelle Cashman.
Yeah,
She's
she's great. I've seen her a couple of times. I saw her at the pub, at Husky Pub, when it was the Husky Pub, and she was great. One woman band, and pretty much had the crowd jumping and dancing around. So I must say it was Friday night, so everyone was having a good time.
That's up in Shoalhaven Heads. She's performing on Sunday.
Yeah, Ricky Lynch, he's down in Ulladulla, and then he's at Bomo Bolo. So he's got a pretty big day on Sunday, the 13th. And Ricky Lynch, I think, plays a lot of covers, but he's also very popular in the Shoalhaven, always playing around in most of the venues, and gets a pretty good turn up most of the time, yeah.
Okay, we might cut to our next track, Vanessa, which I think is Red Van, Penny the Mystics, from their 2010 self-titled album.
It is, and we played this a couple of weeks ago. You're on 92.7 Bay and Basin FM. You're with Vanessa and Michael, and you're on The Slam.
My Rev M Max is out at 90 kilometers an hour. My Rev M Max is out at 90 kilometers an hour. Yes, my Rev M Max is out at 90 kilometers an hour. My Rev M Max is out at 90. My car runs at a slow rate. At least I ain't gonna exterminate. What's the point in getting there faster? You think you're the freaking master. Junkie, slow down, yeah, you're not cool. Rev it up, you think you're spunky. Slow down, you're a stupid fool. My Rev M Max is out at 90 kilometers an hour. My Rev M Max is out at 90. My Rev M Max is out at 90 kilometers an hour. My Rev M Max is out at 90. Take it away, Sam. Out at 90 kilometers an hour. My Rev M Max is out at 90. My Rev M Max is out at 90. My Rev M Max is out at 90. Oh, rev it up, you speed junkie. Slow down, yeah, you're not cool. Rev it up, you think you're funky. Slow down, you're a stupid fool.
Self-titled album, and I really like that song. I really do. I think it's great.
Would we classify that as reggae?
I I'd say it could be reggae, Michael.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Vanessa was sort of doing some sort of reggae jig in the studio here. She's
I was
kind of unnerving.
Yeah. Oh well. Sorry, I'm not that great on the dance
I think
floor.
it was disturbing the Taekwondo guys who were performing outside. You might actually hear them in the background.
Yeah.
That's not Vanessa screaming. That's
No,
actually
that's right.
the guys
I'm not
doing
bashing
a high
anyone up
kick.
there. Anyway, you're on Bay and Basin FM 92.7. The time is 5:51, and you're with Vanessa and Michael on The Slam. So we have a giveaway today. If you want to listen to us till the end of the show, then let us know what is the last track that we played or the last artist.
Just the last artist, I think.
Email us to theslam927@bbcri.com with the answer, your name, your address, your phone number, and we'll send you out a CD.
Just a reminder, we're a not-for-profit volunteer-run radio station, so we need your support. So if you'd like to sponsor the program, send us your details to that email address or to the radio station here, and we'd love any sort of sponsorship we can possibly get to keep us and the station up and running.
That's it. I'd like to give a shout out to Joy, who's in Young. I think she's listening. I hope she's listening tonight. So g'day, Joy. She's quite involved in the community arts and music community out there at Young. Yeah, she does a lot of events and things like that. Great
Spreading
person.
our wings and tentacles across the,
Maybe we could
the
become
Western districts.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So what's happening in the arts, Michael?
Well, it's been last week was a big week, and just recap on a couple of things that happened. We had the launch of the Shoalhaven Mental Health Fellowship art competition, and it was down at the Shoalhaven Arts Centre, and that was an amazing event. We had, I think, well over 100 people there, and dignitaries, Joanna Gash and the Mayor, Paul Green, was there as well, and some amazing art, and also it was the opening exhibition for Karen Allibone, who won the prize last year.
Did you get to speak to her?
Got to speak to her. We'd like to get on the show, hopefully, but
Awesome.
she was a busy lady on the night. She sold a lot of art and some terrific stuff. So
Excellent.
that exhibition's on for another, I think, 2 weeks or so. So make certain you get down there, check it out. Some terrific art. There's a lot of art. There's actually a second room they've got devoted to the competition as well.
That's great. That's awesome. The winner of that exhibition apparently was Damien Martin too, so well done, Damien.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
It's an interesting sort of abstract piece, but
Yeah.
quite dramatic. Some terrific art there.
We also featured Tina Christopher and Sky DeFreeze's exhibition out there at St George's Basin, and by all accounts it was well received. About 50 people at the opening, which is really
Big
great.
crowd in St George's Basin.
Yeah, that's really good. So I'm sure some of our Slam listeners were out there showing the local artists some support. We've got an open museums weekend this weekend, Michael.
Okay, so what museums have we got open in the area, do you know?
Marugal, 1 till 5.
That's a place I haven't been to.
Yeah,
I've actually
I haven't
been
either.
and saw a film there last
Oh, that's
year.
right. You went to see Horror there, didn't
Yeah,
you?
which is a fantastic venue for a sort of open air cinema. But never got a chance to go through the museum, so I might check it out.
Okay. Shoalhaven City Arts is open. Centre, obviously. And the Fleet Air Arm Museum is also open from 10 till 4. So if you want to check out some museums on the weekend, free entry. There's also Men in Pink Tights at Shoalhaven Entertainment Centre. So that's on Friday night.
And a couple of forward announcements too. We've also got Narrow Players have got a play coming up in June as well called Pack of Lies. We loved Eurobeat, so I'm sure this will be just as good.
We'll definitely be there.
Absolutely.
Okay, next song on the list is Ben McNeil. We also played this one a few weeks back called Candy Store from his 2012 EP Stand By Steady. So enjoy Ben McNeil.
Candy store when we were only 4, and I said that I would make you mine before long. 3 more years till I held your hand. We were walking to the park with your mom. It was so much fun. We were 16, moved away to someplace near the snow. Wherever you are, I'm without you, wherever you are, then I'm with you. Just let me know and I'll be beside you. I'm always yours and I hope you know that I wish you didn't have to go. Wrote you a letter to tell you something I thought that you should know, and it said that I wish you didn't have to go. 10 years on and I still remember the time you held my hand. Wherever you are, I'm without you, whatever you want, and I'm with you. Just let me know and I'll be beside you. I'm always yours and I hope you know that I wish you didn't have to go. Whoa, 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 for a week and I saw you walking down the street. Wish that I called you over to say hi. As you were leaving the other day, I finally got the nerve to say, we are good looking and I'm good looking, us together, man, and we be good. Just let me know and I'll come for you. I'm always yours and I hope you know. Wherever you are, yours, and I hope you know that I wish you didn't have to. I never wanted you to. I am gonna go with you.
That was Ben McNeil with Candy Store from his EP Stand By Steady, which was released only a couple of weeks ago in 2012. Great song. We saw him live performing that EP. It was fantastic.
You're with The Slam on 92.7 Bay and Basin FM with Michael and Vanessa. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's been a really good half an hour. Just a reminder about the giveaway that we've got today. You need to let us know what was the last track or artist that we played, being just the one we just played.
Do we remind people? Maybe
starts
we do.
with Ben,
Yeah.
ends with McNeil. So give us an email, drop us a line on the Slam
We won't be
927.
tough on the spelling either, will we?
No. So it's the Slam 927 at bbcri.com.au. Send us your address, your name and your phone number, and we'll send you out. It's the first one to email in, so we'll send you out that album.
Yeah, we'll announce it first, the winner
EP.
next week.
Okay.
Hey, a couple of other quick things happening that we haven't talked about. That is the Bomaderry Art Prize, which we've talked about previously in previous weeks. Entries close in 1st of June, so get your entries in there. Check out the details on their website. That's the Bomaderry Creek, Friends of Bomaderry Creek website. They've also got a Facebook page as well.
Also, just if you've got a little sort of 10 minutes in Huskisson, pop down and see the James Craig. Apparently it's anchored down there. Big tall
wow.
ship. Yeah, so that would be a very awesome sight.
Dramatic sight down at
Very
Husky.
much so, yeah. Perfect setting, I think. So do that. Michael, it's pretty much time to go. Just a reminder on our email address, theslam927 at bbcri.com.au. Send us some feedback. That'd be great.
It's a goodbye from the Taekwondo team, Vanessa and myself.
See you all next week, Wednesday, 5:30. Hope you can
Slam.
join in. The Slam 927 Bay and
Just a
Basin
quick plug:
FM.
if you're a live muso, if you've got a CD coming out or anything, drop us a line.
Bye.
Bye.